Hi, you guys. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you for being here with me today. It is January 29th, 2023, and it's 7:17 p.m. I'm here at this table again, guys, just because most of the time I don't feel like getting up and moving everything over to the other table. A little lazy, maybe, but just get comfortable in my little section space as well. Hope you guys had a good day today. And yeah, it's Sunday, so maybe some of you guys went to work, like myself. I still have on my uniform, and maybe some of you guys got to chill and relax at home. Hope the weather is nice, and just hope you had a good day overall. So I'm going to use this same deck here that I was using the other day, just because there's so many cards in here I have never seen. So I appreciate you guys so very much for all of your support and helping this channel grow. If you've never been here before, I do Oracle index cards, and then I do 3 decks. So let's get to it. Let's see what energy we get for today. And let's proceed with the read. All right. So, what's new? Well, there wasn't any drama at work, luckily. Neither one of those people that kind of low-key got into it the other day were there. So I was back there by myself, solitude, quiet, peacefulness. And then my grandma called me like an hour or two before I was getting ready to leave. Kind of was trying to get her to calm down a little bit and relax. So I had to kind of give her an update on my dad, which is her son. Because, like, the way my stepmom kind of gives updates is not thorough enough for my grandmother, and she's over there losing her head because we don't live all in the same state. So we live in the same state, but my dad lives far away, so states over. So it's like, oh gosh, so much to try to keep balance, You can only do so much, over the phone. So, but it's all good. You can only do what you can do, and at least you try, So, whenever you get involved in the scenario where you're being led or called to try to, help someone relax a little bit, ease their worry. So, yeah. So, let's see what card comes out, guys. One more time. All right. And I think it was the read I was doing yesterday, about yeah, I think it was yesterday. So I was reading just Google headlines and news and stuff like that, and it was this surgeon that she was going like an apprenticeship or something like that, and she was saying how she only gets paid $12 an hour to do the surgeries, and the people that are prepping for the surgeries, they've already graduated and got their certs or whatever, their certificates, license, degrees, and they're getting paid $80 an hour while she's going through the program and only getting paid $12 an hour to do the whole surgery. I'm like, dang. Learning or not, she should be getting paid more than that. I mean, that's crazy. But however the case, I just thought that was interesting because it when I read it and saw it, I thought about the reading. So, however, let's see what energy comes out. Water, ocean, and earth. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what this is. And the number is 24 equals a 6. I'm saying there's so many cards in here, it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see what this is. Water, ocean, earth. Excuse me. Page 38. Okay, let's see what this says. So, the main word is earth. So it says here, it's time to give your ancestral line a reboot. Rewrite your family's story. Reroute the ripples your ancestors created. Am I allowed to do that, you ask? Of course, my love. You are a reality creator. That's why you came here, remember? You not only have the ability to shift the narratives that are running through your bloodline, you have a responsibility to do so. Embark upon this task with love and respect, of course, while honoring the stories that got you here. But for God's sake, don't keep recreating the same old, if it's not serving your highest joy. Take it upon yourself to transmute and transform anything that is hindering your growth and happiness, and that includes your ancestral narratives. It's time to let go of the past and to craft new stories that will allow you to realize your greatness and to inspire others to do the same. Beautiful. So, we as people hold on to a lot of family traditions and things of that sort. But just because there were things that were passed on down through generations doesn't mean that you have to keep doing it. If it's something that you feel is unnecessary or just not really how you really agree to things or want to do things, you don't have to be disrespectful. Everything's done with respect. You're not disrespecting anyone because you don't want to do something. If you find it not necessary, you find it not necessary, right? Um, almost like I'm gonna just use my case for instance. I was talking to an old family friend. Okay, she's like double my age. She'll be 80, and she was my mother's. Okay, my mom's mom, like best friend. And she calls and checks on me, and I call and check on her as well. And she lived right around the corner from me when I lived in LA. And after my mom and my grandmother passed away, the house that I was living in, I decided that I didn't want any parts of it anymore. So I took my slice of it, even though it had been a family home for many years. Um, I just told my brother I didn't want anything to do with it. He could keep it, he could sell it, do whatever he wanted to do with it. He already had a home. I was just living there, taking care of my grandmother and my mom. But naturally, after they passed, it was me and my brothers. So of course, people get so attached to, oh, the family home we grew up in there. They paved the way. They paid into this home. It's for so many years, so many years. How could you just get up and just leave it all behind and just. Well, because it's an option. It's just a home. You see what I'm saying? To me, now it's my turn. Ooh, I want to sit there and continue this. This is this great family home, and like I just live here, and create more memories, or do I get something out of that and go somewhere else and create my own memories? By me and myself and my own somewhere else. That space was not comforting to me anymore. I lost my mom and my grandmother in that home, and I took care of them. I wanted something fresh and new and to get away, regardless of how many memories I had there. You see, so that's like a very good example really, and I just had this conversation with my friend. She said, yeah, everybody got their piece, and you know, you do you do what's good for you now, you know. Um, so everybody's story is different, but that's how I can kind of relate to that card in a sense, you know. Like, because they say, oh, you know, don't sell your properties and all this stuff, and you know all that there, and it's just like, okay, well, it actually worked out. My brother sold his home and moved into that home. Okay, great. Everybody got something out of it still. They want to sit there and live there, and that's what they did. My brother and his family. So, you know, it's just he couldn't let go of it. So, I mean, that was him. I could have let go of it and not never turn around. To me, it was just a house. You know, yeah, they put a lot of work into it, and you know, time and money, and you know, all that. They sure did. But I did not want to be a part of that anymore. You know, so you know, we all see things differently. You know, just because you know, yeah, old family tradition doesn't mean that you have to keep them alive. You know, if it doesn't make you happy, you know, there's no point in that. So here we go. I'm gonna get these little index cards and see what story I can get from these cards today. I have to end up buying some more, making some more sayings and things. Let me shuffle that one more time. Those psychotic dogs of mine. I'm telling you, I don't know what baby back there tripping, but it is annoying. Just have to breathe it out. Hope that they stop soon. Because every time I get ready to get up, they're quiet. Like they know I'm about to get up. Like, oh, here she comes. That old crazy lady about to tell us to shut up. You're right. All that noise. Alright, here we go. Okay, guys. So now I have my set of 3 index cards. So let's get this party started. Let's see what we get. It is okay for you to change up the trajectory of your ancestral line. Like all of you guys are all doctors, you know, like your great great grandmother, your great great grandfather, grandfather, grandmother, parents, you know, and you're like, I have to be this doctor. No, you don't. Or, you know, like they were all psychologists. You can go on ahead and be a pediatrician. It's okay, you know? So, you know, it's just, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to. You're your own person. Just make them proud with your decision, you know? Don't be foolish, you know, with your life or with, you know, inheritance money or something like that. Okay? They did work very hard for that to even come down the line and to fall into your hands. So do something great with it, you know, so it can get passed on down to the next generation. All right. Ooh, don't fumble it. Whatever you do. Maybe you almost did. Alright. But get it. Pull yourself back together now, okay? We fall down, but get back up. Don't stay down too long. Okay? One more time. Alright. You know you got the power. Yeah, the power is in your hands. Alright. Alright. That's a smaller card, but I'll keep it. Okay. So let's get some of these here cards. Or maybe even something, because like from that first deck I'm seeing like a love scenario. Maybe everybody stayed in relationships or was married and you're just single and you don't want to get married. That's fine. You don't have to please anyone because everybody, you're the first generation that doesn't want to get married. Well, you haven't found anyone yet, that's fine. Or everybody got married, by 25, and had children by 30, and you're like, I think I can have my first child by 45 or something. It's like, okay, you just, you don't have to do everything the same way. That's all it's basically saying. Got up and went to church every Sunday and, dressed to the nines and, all that there and Sunday dinners, like, yeah, families used to do stuff like that. But not anymore, for multiple reasons. So, I mean, the list can go on and on and on and on. Celebrating holidays, all types of things. So it's really up to you how you see it. One more time. There's that courageous card. You had that yesterday. So yeah, be courageous. Don't be afraid to speak your mind or stand up for who you are and say why you feel, that you need to do whatever it is that you feel that you need to do for your own self. And if you, first of all, we don't have to answer to anyone when you get a certain age. Okay, if you are, wow, courageous again. So yes, be courageous. You are an adult, okay? Especially if I'm talking to someone that's about a good 25 or older, that's responsible. I'm not saying anyone younger than 25 isn't, but a lot of times, people 18 to 23, 4 still maybe stay at home with your parents and stuff like that. You're getting your footing good, but that's why I said 25 and older. Like you living by yourself, paying your own bills, not really relying on mom and dad. You really, really don't have to really answer to anyone. You don't have to at that age either because you live there, but it's still certain types of boundaries, like I said, everything is within respect, but It's kind of difficult for me to say what I'm trying to say. But you know, if you live with someone, it's just a little different. But let's just say, for instance, like, you know, you don't, your parents are passed on or something like that. Like you now really don't have anyone to answer to or to try to stop you or anything. So don't feel like, you know, I'll, you know, be doing them an injustice if I don't do this. You know, they're looking down on me. You know, they expect this of me. It's like, there's no one now to really say anything about anything. So that really shouldn't, you know, that shouldn't be hindering you. You know, be courageous. It's okay. You're not going to upset the ancestors. You know, as long as you're doing something that's good for you, they'll be happy for you. Quite sure. And be like, wow, look at the moves he made, you know, or she made. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what these cards give us here. One more time after that. Okay, Divine Masculine. All right, Divine Masculine. So, something that you want to do that's different than your ancestors, huh? Well, get to it, my dear. We only have one life to live, as far as I know. Well, right now in this life, you know, come back around later, but right now, all we know is this one, right? All right, so we have here confidence is everything. My nail bed needs some moisture. Okay, beautiful soul. Okay, let me take this down a little bit so you can see. Children involved here. Uber, Postmates, DoorDash. Your money is right or on point. They are different from the rest. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. Just my daughter wanted to talk to me, so I had to talk to her. And then she's like, I need some more nose rings. Do you have a nose ring? I'm like, no, Amazon. Buy you some real quick. Okay, so let's see. What's next? It's time to get away together. Are we? Let me not focus on all this right now. Okay. Enthusiastic energy. You make people feel good and comfortable. Okay. Be effective. Maybe you drive a Jaguar or a Porsche. You're a model or one in the making. It's taking some time. Maybe you like to eat at Five Guys. Hear me out, please. Are you telling someone in your family, just hear me out? Only the strong survive. The night is young. Someone going out tonight? Your golden star. Maybe you listen to punk rock music a lot. You have a secret crush. Someone or something is just scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. You have known each other forever. Namaste. Relax. Matter of fact, what happened to my music? Oh, buying Amazon stuff. That girl. Tell you guys. Children will drain your whole pockets, okay? Every time I turn around, it's something like trying to hold on to the last couple dollars so I get paid again on Friday. Like, come on. It's all right. She's like, it's okay. I'll hold on to this one. I'm like, no, you're going to need more. You go through them like freaking water. She was like, no, I had it for a whole year. I said, exactly. So I need to buy you some more. Buy a pack. And so I used to live in LA. You go down to like downtown and get like a whole little box of them for like $7, $8. Like, don't live that close to downtown. So, gotta do what I gotta do. All right, new skill being learned. Very specific or particular. Real eyes, realize, real lies. Something scandalous. They want control. Tell them to relax. Namaste. You're a boss. Don't forget it. You're a boss. You're the boss. Okay. Respectfully. All right. Here we go. New adventures await you. Someone's name starts with the letter J. One door is about to close for others to open. Maybe you're a soul food lover. You're pregnant? Congratulations. Invasion of space. Hidden agendas. Someone's pretending to be a saint. Very passionate about everything. Enjoy the moment. When opportunity knocks, make sure that you answer. High vibes only. Question it. I'm just saying. Be sure. Someone's name starts with the letter P. So I have P and J. Leave it in the past. Next. Access denied. Summertime. We'll be here before we know it. Nobody will ever love you like you. No competitors around you. Maybe you ride the metro train a lot. What's stopping you? Is it love or lust? Someone's name starts with the letter R. R, P, and J. Way too many drinks. Let's try again, round 2. Maybe you're online famous. Hello, how you doing? Courageous. There's some stagnant energy around, okay? You have a website? Oh, autumn time. We are here right now. They tried calling, but you rejected the call. Live in a small town. Very attractive. Maybe your color is purple. They come with the extras all the time. God has placed you in a special place. You have high expectations. Someone's name starts with the letter N. There's some abnormal vibes here. Someone's name starts with the letter K. Push this up a little, put in there all the letters. Oh, and someone's name starts with the letter W. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I need to be able to see them. It's fate. Go within for the answer. No is no. Period. Pick up where you left off. Maybe you're a producer. And maybe you like pink roses or flowers. And that is a lot of cards. So, where do we start? I think I'm going to start with the sun deck. Let me grab it. Okay. So I'm going to start with this deck, and then I'll go to the divine for the second deck due to the fact that we had divine masculine that I saw on the card over there, and also, you know, it talking about like ancestral, you know, divine, everything happens in divine timing. Everything is just how God wants it to be, okay? So there is a new adventure that awaits you, okay? And you're a boss. What's stopping you? Maybe your name starts with the letter K, W, J, P, R, or N. Something is in the past. Leave it there. The access was denied. Okay. Maybe you like soul food. Maybe you ride the metro train a lot. Okay. Is it love or lust? Way too many drinks. Round 2. We're in the season of autumn right now. Maybe something will happen in summer. Your color is purple. You're very attractive. They tried calling and you rejected the call. Okay. Question it. I'm just saying, be sure you're pregnant. Congratulations. You live in a small town. You have a website. Okay. They come with the extras all the time. Maybe you are online famous. High vibes only. God has placed you in a special place. Maybe you're a producer. Okay. Only the strong survive. Okay. It's time to get away together. Confidence is everything. What's stopping you? Okay. When one door closes, another door opens. And let's see, your money's on point. There are children involved here. Maybe you do Postmates or Uber or something on the side. You have enthusiastic energy. Did I say you're a model or you're on your way to being that? You feel like there's some invasion of space around you. Someone has some hidden agendas. Someone's pretending to be a saint. Okay. Maybe listen to punk rock music a lot. It's taking some time. You make people feel good and comfortable. Okay. Be effective. They are different from the rest. Maybe you like pink roses or flowers. Someone's scandalous. Maybe you drive a Jaguar or a Porsche. Hear me out. Or maybe you're saying, hear me out. The night is still young. Maybe you're about to go out tonight. All right. There's a new skill being learned. You have a secret crush on someone. You are a golden star. Time to namaste and relax every once in a while, okay? Someone wants control. You realize the real lies. Or you have realized to realize the real lies. Okay. You've known each other forever. Something is very specific or particular. You have high expectations. There's some stagnant energy around you. And abnormalness. Okay. Go within for the answer. There's no competitors around you. No one will ever love you like you. Enjoy the moment. And it's fate. Well, well, well. Well. Be effective. All right. And you're a boss. Period. You're a model. Maybe you're going into modeling. Okay. Or you're doing something online. It says online famous. Or you want to do something that, well, it says online famous. So either you already are online famous or you would like to be online famous. You want to do something different. Okay. All right. One more time. New adventures await you. All right. The world. So, worldwide, online famous. Follow your dreams. Maybe you have people in your family that are like, um, telling you, we're that type of family that, um, wants to be, in the spotlight or, famous or doing anything like that. Maybe all they've ever heard were bad things, like, like I don't want to talk about it, but, like, people get nervous about, selling your soul and Illuminati's and all that type of stuff, right? So maybe you're like, it's not all like that, I don't have to get that deep into it, or something of that nature. You're like, please just listen to me. It's not, like this isn't that or something like that, or maybe like I said, right, you're going the online route, of becoming famous instead of doing it that route because maybe you've heard of, or maybe that is true or something of that nature, right? You know, so you're like, no, just hear me out. There's other ways to go about that, where I don't have to sign over my whole life and being, to a contract, of this, and they can puppet string me along, So maybe you haven't made any investments, right? Because you have this family that wants to control you or something like that. Okay. So, but you have to be courageous, okay? They're invading your space. You're this golden star. But see, how are you going to shine with your enthusiastic energy, with your brightness, if you don't believe in yourself? Okay. If you don't just get out there and just do it without feeling like you're going to be judged by your family in the wrong right, or, they're going to disown you or something like that. Okay. You're definitely going to be successful. Your foundation is going to be solid. With whatever you're going to do, you're going to be able to celebrate. You're a boss. New adventures await you, okay? Yeah, you probably really will be online famous once you get yourself out there doing whatever you want to do, or being this model, okay? Maybe like same thing, like, oh no, we're not gonna go be down anyone's runway, you're not gonna just, give yourself to these people, and before you know it, la 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 la, whatever stories they've heard, and you're like, come on, it's not all like that, So, um, you're changing the narrative, right? That's what it said. You're changing the narrative. You're changing the trajectory. You're changing your life. Okay. New skill being learned. You're learning so many things, and there are no competitors around you. You are beautiful. So you've always had all this doubt and always felt like, every time you wanted to go shine, every time you wanted to do something, you get your crown knocked off. It says access denied, like every time you went to go try to talk about it with your family, it was just like, no. because they know that you're gonna blow up. Okay, the whole world is gonna love you. High vibes only. You're beautiful. Okay, there's some hidden agendas there. They want to keep you all to themselves. They don't want you being seen like that, because they know that you're this beautiful force. Okay, divine masculine. I see you. So, no competitors around you. All right, honey. All right, Ace of Cups. So, yeah, you have to give yourself this love. You have to pour all of that divine love and divine power and divine just everything that you know is you, and be courageous and step out on all of that. I know you're probably trying to be respectful and all of this, but yeah, namaste. Get a hold of everything. New adventures definitely do await you. Okay, you're a boss. You have gotten to like a level where um, it's time for you to go on and swim away from everything that is keeping you back. Okay, you're balanced. You've been balanced. You've been having a certain level of respect about yourself. Okay, you done seen enough. You done seen enough doors pass you. You done passed doors by. You done passed doors by, and you're like, that door could have been for me. Yes, it really could have been. But you're, thinking about how your family would judge you or somebody close to you. So you were thinking and processing how you were going to make this move so you wouldn't hurt anyone or disappoint anyone. Okay, because someone has very high expectations for you, but you have to reassure them, like, I love you so much, and I have so much respect for you. Um, I I have to sit you down and explain this to you so you understand that I'm going to do this. I am my own king. I am my own boss. I love you. I love you. I love you. But I have to do this. And I need you to understand. So that's that. Please listen to me. Maybe you felt like you just weren't sitting in this all the stability how you would really want to be sitting in it. You know what I'm saying? So even though you're the emperor, I just think that, it's like you've been through all these different stages of life, but you feel that you can still be sitting, more solid. Like there's never, um, you can never have enough in a sense. So maybe it's some producer that's trying to talk to you or something of that nature, some sort of agent if you're a model. Or someone that's noticed you online. Okay, 7 of Wands. That's the very like hardworking. Like you don't even have to work that hard. That's how beautiful you are. 5 of Cups. So, like I say, yeah, there's been a lot of things that have come and gone, and you like, dang, like I really missed an opportunity. So, there are new things that will come for you. So don't be worried about those spilled cups, okay? Um, because there's something that is definitely like right around the corner for you. Okay, so yeah, you having to walk away from um basically appeasing. You have to walk away from appeasing, your family. Um, because this is just what you need to do for yourself. And really that's what it's always about, guys. At the end of the day, this is our lives. My life is my life, your life is your life, your children's life is their life. You can't live their life either. You just can guide them and hope that they make good decisions, you know, and parents, just like that other read I had, like mom trying to slow you down or doesn't want you to move or something like that. Same type thing, but it's just like, it's not that they're intentionally saying no, don't. It's just they're like, well, you know what I've heard. It's like they put in their 2 cents. Like, I don't know, we should, do things like that. Our family's always been, more conservative family, and you go off and do stuff like this. Eh, you know, the Jones family is gonna look at us like, like, I don't care about what the Jones family thinks, like, come on now. We don't have time for that, okay? I promise you, you won't be upset. The family won't be upset. I'm not gonna do anything that is going to corrupt our family legacy, our family line, our family name, So God has placed you in a special place, okay? Enjoy this moment, okay? You make people feel good and comfortable. All right. So, what does this say? You're a what? Oh, a model. Right. So you probably really are a model. You're a beautiful individual, and everybody like just wants to see your face, or you have a nice body or something like that. Your clothes look good on you or something. I don't know. Okay, here's the second deck. Appreciate you guys for being here with me. All right, here we go. One more time. All right, here we go. 4 of Wands. See, well, here it's like they're all hugged up, but you have the 4 of Wands. Here, the third card, when I said it's a celebration. So you will be celebrating and happy that you decided to open that door and, work with whoever is trying to work with you and, start something new, this new adventure. What's stopping you? Well, Knight of Coins. That's right here, Knight of Pentacles. Just taking your time, thinking about how, this is going to affect. Is it going to really affect? Is it all in their mind? You have here 2 of Coins, page, weighing, looking at your past, your present, and your future, and the past of your family line, where it's at now and where it could go, how it could change. Like, come on, we won't have to weigh anything. I don't have to even lift a finger. I don't even have to work hard. They just want to look at me, So, yeah. Your money is going to be on point. And you will buy that Porsche or Jaguar. All right. Nine of Cups. And you'll be completely fulfilled with doing this work. You're going to be happy. And that's what it's about, being happy. Yeah, Page of Coins. This was the very first card. Page of Pentacles. You hadn't made any investment, in yourself. Yeah, you're really taking your time trying to strategize and make sure that you could explain well what was going on, so you did not disrupt, your family's, conservative way of doing things, right? 3 of Wands. Or be ready for that argument or that discussion or whatever you want to call it, debate. disagreement. Excuse me. 3 wands. You're just like, I see that money. I see that jaguar. I see myself just doing all of what I want to do, and I don't even have to put in a lot of work. They just think that I'm beautiful, or they just, whatever it is, they see my sunlight, they see my energy, they see it, and if I can't get to it, I won't have this passionate new beginning that will keep me like on top of the world in a sense and fulfilled and happy. I won't be able to see that you you keep if you don't agree with what I'm saying, or if you like it's like you're gonna do it anyway. But I think you're trying to let them down softly. You're trying to get them to understand, what it really is, instead of being stuck in their old way or traditional way of understanding things. Okay. So here you have 4 of Swords, and that is you are resting on this. Like I said, it may hurt your heart to try to explain this because you've always been held with such high honor. Oh, my son, maybe you went to college and you did everything right, according to how they wanted it. And then, like real conservative and all these things, and then out of nowhere, it's like, I'm about to be a model. You're about to do what? Like, what about your lawyer job, or, law firm or whatever, and you're like, okay, like I could still, get a case here and there, but this is my main concern. They're like, you know, so, however the case, let's see what we have next. Um, do, 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 do. Um, yeah, it's either the journey, personal growth. Why not? This deck is interesting to me. All right, so last deck. Appreciate you guys. Come back and rock with me anytime here on Ophiuchus and Me. I appreciate your time, your energy, love, and support. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. I appreciate it all. Come back anytime. This is where I do the daily reads here for you on Ophiuchus and Me. Let's see what this last deck is going to tell us. But for the most part, guys, I just think that, it was like you were raised in a conservative, like, family or something, and you did all the steps, and now you're ready to go off and do something that is so different. You took time trying to cultivate a way to have maybe your parents, I'm imagining your parents or someone, your mom or dad or somebody, understand what and why you're doing it. And pretty much that's it. Like, I just think that you're just doing you. You're doing something different. And it's something that, like, it comes with ease. You don't have to do any hard work at all. And it's like you enjoy doing it too. And it pays well. Okay. So here you have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so yeah. Maybe you will find your empress doing this work, and a nice, beautiful model just like yourself, or who knows, and live happily ever after. But right now, you're in a state where you are good, and you're just really, you're ready to make that adjustment, and ready to work with and open up new doors, because you let too many pass you by because you were afraid of what your family would say. Well, not really maybe afraid, but you just didn't want the static. You didn't feel like having those conversations, even though you were grown. It was just like you were just so respectful. So here, it's like, this is like the ancestors card, but things are starting to turn in your favor now. Like, they had their time, now it's your time. Okay, so you know, and you're going to make very good money doing it also, okay? So, let's see what next, or what card comes out next. Knight of Cups. So yeah, go on ahead and give this attention to, you're ready to offer this attention and love to this, you know, skill. Okay, it says new skill being learned. You're ready to give your attention to that. Yeah, because it's something brand new for you. You know, once you get started with that, it's like, oof, you're on a whole nother mission. So here you have the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe that'll be the person that sees you, that wants to work with you, you know, like boss lady. She's the one, it's her agency, it's her, you know, it's her production, whatever, however. Yeah, it's like right now you're not you're not looking in for love, or, you know, I choose this person or that person. It's not about that right now. It's about you understanding that you're part of this tree, yes, okay, but you are doing your own thing, okay? Literally, you're not a part of that tree. I mean, otherwise your feet would look like roots. I mean, it's behind you. It's part of you in a sense. It's behind you. It has your back, okay? But you're your own person, and the world, you're gonna go and do things big. You have the world card out here already. I forgot where it was at. But I do remember seeing it. Maybe it was at the bottom of the deck when we first started. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe. But however the case, I do remember seeing it. So, um, I think it was. But yeah, you're World Wide Web. You know, many people are going to see you. And this is beautiful. And like I said, Nine of Cups, you will be fulfilled with this, you know, and very happy that you stepped out of your law office or whatever, medical office or whatever you do, you know, and your a conservative, you know, profession, to do something that you always wanted to do, but you were just, you know, so structuralized, if that's the word, a word or something, you know, by, you know, the family and how everyone does things. You know, you get out of high school, you're going to college a 4 year, and then you know, you're going to get into your profession and, you know, work and save money and get, you know, like all that there. So, however the case, this read was fun, and come back. I am here every day. I'll see you later. Mwah. Take care, guys. Be safe out there, and I'll see you later. If I can find my mouse. There it goes. Bye-bye.